connectors, wire harnesses, and cable section. There are many things that I have learned, mainly on the different components that are on the PCB. This is really great for me to visualize and lay out the real-life applications of these components on the PCB. And through this, I clearly can note and focus on the most trending and latest connectors that are in the market, and that will help for us to progress for a better product in the future. First, I visited Heroes, a company famous for manufacturing electrical and electronic connectors. There was a section for the commercial applications of their connectors, such as earphones, smart glasses, and smartphones, and how their components also integrate into ECUs and automation. Different applications of connectors that I would have never thought of before. I immediately recognized the M12 connectors from the microphones and amplifiers that I've used previously. I was unaware that they could also be used in industrial Ethernet cables. They are preferred since they can withstand harsher environments such as corrosion. One thing I was familiar with or already had seen before are the connectors mentioned in the structure of the car. I have seen how they can connect the different ECUs in the car together. And shout out to Lear Connection Systems. Here they showed their high voltage and low voltage connectors and many more, and they also had a section for one of their seats made for Zeekr called the Zeekr 009 seat. Here we can see the passive component, capacitor. It is clear that the capacitor can look very different depending on the type. For example, here we can see there's an aluminium electrolytic capacitor. There's also a surface mount electrolytic capacitor, a PCB mount electrolytic capacitor beside the aluminium electrolytic capacitor, and then there's also a surface mount ceramic capacitor. Here we can also see inductors, another passive component. They store energy temporarily in an electromagnetic field, and then they release it back into the circuit again. In this picture, we can see the different types of USBs used for varying speeds of data transfer. We can also see the different jacks that are used for Ethernet cables. And this concludes my trip to Electronica Shanghai 2023.